Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Taylor Lloyd. I am your tech bestie, and today I'm really excited because we're going to be doing our first official episode of Home Tech here on YouTube. So if you're familiar with this series or my other platforms like short form platforms, then you've seen an episode or two of Home Tech before. This is basically a series that I've been doing where I focus in on tech for my home. Today's episode, I'm really excited, is in partner with Shark. So one, thank you to Shark Home for partnering with me on this video. I'm pumped because today we are talking about something that I feel like has made a huge impact on my household. I've had it for about 2-ish weeks now, and I've definitely noticed a difference. It's a big name, so bear with me, okay? Today we are talking about the Shark Power Detect Never Touch Pro 2-in-1 Robot Vacuum and Mop. My goodness, what a mouthful. But this thing is nice. Okay, so we're just gonna get into it. I have my notes in front of me, so if y'all see me looking down like this, I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss a thing because I hate when I edit and I'm like, I didn't say that. I didn't say it. Now, as far as the basics, the setup is super easy. I felt like I didn't need directions, which I always feel like I don't need instructions and directions, but this really was easy to put together. I really didn't. I looked at the pieces, I said, oh, this is where they go. I love that. I was a little intimidated because the box was big. It was a big box, but here's all the things that came with it. It definitely came with the vacuum and the base. It came with a couple of filters, a couple of extra mop pads, this cute little tiny little edge brush. It's like an edge sweeper. We'll explain more as we get into this. And then the Shark Mop solution, which I've used before. Fun fact, I have the like manual handheld Shark Mop Vac situation. I've had it for, I don't know, like 4 years. I bought it when I first moved to Austin and I love that thing down. It is the one vacuum that has gone from place to place to place with us as we move. And I think that's why I was so excited about this new product, because I was like, the Shark product that I do have, I love down, so I have to love this one too, and I was right. Now back to the 2-in-1 robot vacuum mop that the focus is on. It does come with the app. I feel like we all know smart home products usually come with the app, and the app was really easy to navigate. Once you download it, you have to pair your device, so you have to pair your vac mop with it. Then it'll connect and it'll have you kind of set it up. It'll ask you to name it. I went with Clean Latifah. And as great of a name as that was, as much as I would like to take credit for that, because I'm clever, I'm a clever girl. Shark did that and they ate that up. So if you don't know a good name, it does have a bunch that it'll prompt for you. After you name it and set it up, it takes you through this little guide, but ultimately it needs to make a map of your home or office, wherever you're using it. It's gonna make a map of your surroundings. And the way it's gonna do that is it's gonna just kind of like veer off the base and explore. Now the reason I like that feature of like mapping your house and knowing which room is which is because it actually allows you to like spot clean or like pick a certain room and just have it mop or vacuum that specific room. And that comes in handy for me, especially my kitchen. I spend a lot of time in my kitchen and I feel like that's where most of the mess is. So just being able to say like, hey girl, come clean the kitchen is so nice, and not having to worry about it like doing the whole home, which I've had robot vacs in the past where it just kind of had its little path and it was gonna do its own thing. I like that I can be very specific with this and then it can just go back to its little base, go back home. Now, of course, you can have it vacuum and mop your entire house if you want. I do like how customizable that is. And I will say it does vacuuming and mopping very well. It has this never stuck technology, and it basically helps the robot like maneuver and lift around things, like if you had thicker rugs or thicker carpets in some room and wood floors in the other, which I do. It just helps it not get stuck on things, which has definitely been an issue for some of the past ones I've owned. And then another feature I really enjoy is that when it's mopping and then it goes up on carpets, because like I said, I have like rugs in my home but wood floor. One may be worried that it's going to just like drag the wet mop cloth against the rug, which maybe that's me, I was the person, but it actually does not do that. I don't know why I find it so cute, but it kind of like lifts up so that it makes sure that it doesn't touch the wet mop pad against your carpet and make a bigger mess than the one you're originally trying to clean up. And those are the kind of features that I'm like, you know what, this is smart. This is smart for real. There's also this thing called Edge Detect, and it's cool to see up close because it like blasts air into the corners so that it can blow the debris out so that it can sweep it with its little sweeper and then suck it up. I don't know why, but I find find that fascinating. And it's nice because it doesn't miss the mess. A lot of these vacuums are circular, so when you have like square corners, you're just thinking like it's either gonna pass it up or make a sorry attempt, and this actually does get the mess out of the corners. It also has this thing called Wet Edge Detect where it'll like extend the mop pad, I think up to an inch, to make sure that it is just cleaning and mopping the area to the best of its ability. Love it. So give me 14 of them. Another mop feature is sonic mopping, and it will scrub up to 100 times harder to remove a spot or a stain. And I'm not gonna lie, that's probably more effort than I'm gonna put in, so another major win for me. I'm gonna tell you that it gets better, and then you're gonna say, how does it get better? And then I'm gonna say the base. Now, it is not called the Never Touch Pro Base for nothing. It's actually a self-sufficient hottie. No, but seriously, it self-empties, self-refills, self-cleans. Like, hello? You can get up to 30 days of hand-free cleaning and maintenance with this thing. So basically, it vacuums your floor, and then it takes all that debris, and then it goes into the base and empties itself into its own little built-in trash can, which has, I think, a 60-day capacity. And when it comes to mopping, once you put the solution in the water in the little water tank and pop it in the base, it will refill itself with clean water, empty out the dirty water, wash and dry the mopping pad after each use. Yeah, honestly, all the features are great, but that's really what won me over. Me personally, I'm always doing something. There's always something to be done. Someone needs me. It's just always something, right? So I love introducing things into my workflow and into my life that just don't require a lot from me. And I know that sounds bad, but like, it's because I have so many other things going on. Not having to worry about my vacuum and my mopping, and then not having to worry about cleaning the vacuum and cleaning the mop. Like, yes, please. And I feel like a lot of us are in this phase of life where there's so many things going. It's just we're looking for like real help and real support and real relief. And I feel like this is one of those tools that absolutely gives you that. Now, like I said, I've had it for a couple of weeks and I have been loving it. I feel spoiled and there's no shame in my game because, you know, I work really hard a lot of the time. So when I can get a break, I'm gonna take it. It's already been such a game changer for me through this holiday season. I've been doing a lot of hosting. There's more hosting to do, which means there's more cleaning to do. So this has been nice to have. I feel like if you have pets, or if you have kids, or if you have roommates, or if you have yourself to clean up after, you need it. You need it. No, but seriously, you will enjoy it. I think this is one of those things where it's like, yes, it's gonna be a bigger investment, but it's going to last you such a long time, and it's going to give you time back. And I don't know about y'all, but in my adult life, all I want is more time. All I want is more time. I've been enjoying it. I feel like a lot of you guys would enjoy it as well. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if this is something that you would pick up for yourself or maybe even a loved one, because I do feel like this will be a good gift. Tell somebody to put under your tree. Thank you again to Shark Home for partnering with your girl on this and sending this beauty over. I love it. If you are interested in picking one up for yourself or for someone else, there will be a link down in the description, so make sure to check that out, and I will see you guys in my next video.